Let's talk about Katie Ledecky's performance in the 1500-meter freestyle. This was spectacular for a number of reasons. Number one, this is the first time the women's 1500-meter freestyle has been contested at the Olympic Games. This is a really big deal. There's so much history and legacy of distance swimming, not only in the United States, where Katie Ledecky is from, but also internationally. The United States certainly has had some dominance, but it was so cool to see this event here at the Olympics. It should have been done a long time ago, but here we have it. And Katie Ledecky not only wins, but pulls along her U.S. teammate. That's Erica Sullivan. The U.S. goes 1-2 in this event, and it was a really good race for that silver position because Erica Sullivan wasn't even in the competition, meaning she wasn't even in the race up until about 1,000 or 1,200 meters. Now, I know there's a lot of numbers here on the side. Let's look at the splits, and you can see how incredible this was for not only Ledecky, but Erica Sullivan. So let's zoom in here. Now, you look at the splits. Basically, they're holding 31s. 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31. Now that we've established that everyone was holding 31s, let's go ahead and look at it a little bit more scientifically. I want to look specifically at the last maybe 650s. You look at Erica Sullivan, and she was not only holding 31s, but she was holding 31 low. Look at that. 31-0. 31-0. Look at what Ledecky was holding. 31-4, 31-6. And then at the very end, 30.8. And she just fell off because she knew that she won it or got second. So if you look at how these ladies split this race, it really came down to the last few hundred meters where Erica Sullivan was outsplitting Ledecky 50 by 50, reeling her in. But not only Ledecky, she was outsplitting the rest of the field. Look at these swimmers. They were ahead of her, but they were falling apart. Look at these splits. 32, 32, 33. These girls were ahead of Erica Sullivan leading into it. So this was an incredible performance. You know what's funny? A couple of hours ago, before the start of the final session, I actually went for a swim myself. I swam 5,000 meters, and I did a 1,500-meter freestyle in honor of this event. My God, it was so painful. So hats off to these ladies and anyone who swims distance. Give me a shout out in the comments if you're a distance swimmer. And yeah, Ledecky is the queen of distance. She had to bounce back 1 hour and 15 minutes later after losing the 200-meter freestyle in what was not really the best performance for her, but she showed up an hour and 15 minutes later and she made magic happen. Her time wasn't actually that fast. She holds the world record. Let's zoom in on that a little bit. She holds the world record at a 15:20. Holy crap, that's fast. Just for context, the next fastest human in this field besides Ledecky, Erica Sullivan, 15:41. 21 seconds between the world record and the person after Katie Ledecky. So the times were not that significant for Ledecky going to 37. She went faster in the prelims, but who cares? She got the gold medal. I am a distance swimmer. Hey, shout out. Ledecky will win gold in the 1500 and the 800 in Paris. We still have the 800 to go, so it's not over till it's over. Will Ledecky be in Paris? Yeah, I don't know if she's going to swim another 3 years. I don't see why not. Yeah, the last 300 meters was everything. Ledecky next Olympic Games going to be world record. That'd be cool, huh? Awesome. Cool. Well, that's awesome. I appreciate all of your comments. Her technique is perfect. I did an analysis on her freestyle stroke technique. So if you guys want to check that out, be sure to check it out. All the top athletes here at the Olympics I've done. Erica swam that race perfectly. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to swim it. Here we go. Lane 4 swimmers won 4 of 5 races today. Yeah, I mean, there are the top qualifiers after the semifinal or the prelims. So it's not that much of a surprise to have Lane 4 people winning, especially in some of these events like the 1500. Ledecky was obviously the favorite. Same as the 200 free tip miss. She was able to squeak it out. Yeah.